Okay, I'm Harry Van Loon. I'm the Executive Director at AR&C Long Beach, also known as Hillside Enterprises. This is Deborah Davis.
And I'm a supportive employment program manager for ARC, known as Hillside Enterprises.
Could you tell us a little bit about Hillside Enterprises?
Certainly, we provide a variety of services for adults with developmental disabilities or intellectual disabilities, all of whom are regional center clients. We have a day program which provides activities of daily living that lead toward skill development, but it's all based on the client's choice, the individual's choice. The activities were center-based, but the activities also take place out in the community, so they're on field trips on a regular basis, and just participating in activities that lead to skill development in cooking and grooming, basic academics, adaptive physical education, and mobility training, those types of activities out in the community. They'll go to the library, go to the museum, go for rides on the Aqualink, I believe, in Long Beach. And so that's Monday through Friday. Those are activities. It's really a matter of choice for the clients. In our vocationally oriented programs, center-based, we have a sheltered workshop and a special needs program. They're essentially the same kind of a program. However, the special needs program has a richer staffing ratio to assist the individuals in their personal grooming and hygiene needs, but both programs have a vocational outcome allowing the individuals to participate in paid work that we procure from contracts of different manufacturers or corporations in the community. They're participating in paid work, as I said. They're paid based upon their productivity as compared to the industrial standard. And then within those two programs, we do the best we can to maximize each individual's productivity and prepare them in terms of behavior for work out in the community, which is leading towards supported employment. And that's where Deborah comes in. She's the case manager for our supported employment program, which takes place out in the community, and I'll let Deborah give you some information on that.
Our overview of our supportive employment program is we have approximately maybe a total of 130 clients placed in the community at various sites, ranging from like Home Depot, Walmart's, Ralph's grocery store, Vaughn's grocery store. We have hospital setting. We also have a big contract with Mattel Toys. So they're actually working in an integrated setting, learning skills of how to answer the phone, how to deliver mail, how to do janitorial work in a corporate setting, how to bag groceries, push carts. So that's what they do. Our staff is community-based, so they only come here to do their paperwork and to check in and have meetings and stuff like that. But we're out in the community supporting our clients to help them to be successful on their job. They're all making minimum wage or more. They receive benefits like everyone else, from vacation to sick to medical, 401ks. They have retirement benefits, so they receive the same benefits as a normal working person would receive.
We also work closely with the school district, Long Beach Unified School District and Bellflower Unified School District, for transitioning students who are getting ready to graduate out of special ed and to go into adult services. So we give them an opportunity while they're transitioning to participate in paid work here at the facility, offered through the Work Activity Center. And many individuals who end up coming to the program have come through the school districts, and then many of them in our support employment program as well have come through.
Yes,
from the school district as well.
Okay. All right, so I have some questions for you. So first one, do you offer any mentorship for students with disabilities?
We don't offer mentorships per se, but we do have some individuals who come here, as I said, through the school district. They're actually participating in a service here, so it's kind of like preparing them for ultimately when they're going to go into adult services.
Yeah.
But we do have some individuals that volunteer, that come in on a voluntary basis, whether they're special ed or regular ed. If they wanted to provide community services, then we're open to the idea of having those kinds of opportunities available.
Okay. What kind of accommodations do you offer for students with disabilities?
Well, as I said, we're, our job coaches, for instance, they are the accommodation for individuals with developmental disabilities out in the field of work,
Yeah.
in the community. We use a lot of adaptive equipment, jigs, devices that we build for each individual to give them access to the paid work so they can participate in paid work.
Yeah.
No matter how severe their physical disabilities may be, we're still able to come up with adaptive equipment so that they have access.
Mm.
And our whole place is accessible. And if necessary, then we will even help individuals. If we don't help them by giving them mobility training, we make sure that the resources are out there available for them.
Okay, very good. What is the retention rate of students with disabilities, I guess, within the program? I know it's not necessarily a school, but people that come in here looking to work, what's that retention rate?
Well, for us, the individuals are here by choice. And based upon an interdisciplinary team approach, there's a team that meets annual and semi-annually. And they determine, based upon reviewing the progress in each individual's plan, where their next step is going to be, whether it's going to continue being here, or if they're going to graduate out into supported employment, into our supported employment program.
Okay.
We're all about upward mobility. So when an individual comes here, whether they're in our day program, which is serving individuals with severe disabilities, we still look at them in terms of the potential to move upward. So to go from just a day program maybe into a vocationally oriented program, participating in paid work here, or going into our support employment where it's community integrated competitive employment.
Okay. What is the graduation rate with students with disabilities? So you talked about moving upward, essentially. Like, how often does that happen with the people in your program?
Those who are in the work activity center, we've had, well, as a matter of fact, many of our individuals who are out in the community right now started off in the work activity center. So, and they've been there for years.
And they have graduated from the workshop. Well, a lot of them, there have been quite a bit that have come through the transition, the school transition program, and they entered into the workshop to gain some necessary skills. And then from the workshop, they have came into supportive employment. And the retention rate has been really successful. A lot of them continue on with their employment, or they may start off in a group setting and then they branch off to an individual setting. So it has been successful.
Very cool.
A lot of our clients, we have a huge rate of clients that have been working over 10 years or more in the same type of setting.
That's awesome.
We even have a client that retired after
Yeah.
what,
They
25
retired
to
25
30
years at
That's
VA
awesome.
hospital.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and have graduated from being in a group setting to an individual setting to retirement.
Yeah.
So the success is good.
All right.
Mark Tyhurst, please call 227, Mark 227.
Okay. What opportunities do you have for youth and adults who have been adjudicated?
Okay, well, we have had individuals come here, with documentation indicating that they have to provide some community service. And of course, we have to document how much time they're spending, exactly what they're doing. We have to sign off every day for the number of hours until they've met their requirement. So that has happened. We have had individuals with special needs come by through that system.
Okay. Very cool.
We've had, we also work with Department of Rehab when it comes to the courts and someone that falls in that category. A lot of times they work on, for employment, is getting our clients' files expunged. So therefore they won't have to, open that up to the workforce because it's expunged. So, Department of Rehab is one of our sources that we refer them to.
Okay.
Speaking of Department of Rehabilitation and the Regional Center, which is actually nonprofit organizations contracting with the State of California Department of Developmental Services, we're funded by both entities. Regional Centers, the DDS funds us through the Regional Center system, and the Department of Rehab, they fund specifically our work, community integrated competitive employment.
Okay. How accessible is the facility by bus in Metro?
Very.
very accessible.
Yeah.
We have individuals who come here by public transportation, individuals who come here on bicycle, individuals who walk here, individuals who
Take the
drive
train,
here,
Yeah.
take the train.
Yeah, you're pretty conveniently located in Long Beach. I mean, I used to live down the street, and I know very well that Metro is around here all the
Yes.
time. You're right off of Lakewood over here.
Lakewood,
Stearns.
Yeah, Lakewood, Stearns, Los Coyotes is really easy. Do you offer any support for undocumented individuals?
We can provide support for undocumented individuals who are regional center clients, but we cannot provide any kind of employment for them.
Yeah. Do you offer any language-related supports?
Well, fortunately, we have a variety of staff people who speak various languages. So we have individuals who are speaking English, Spanish, Tagalog, Korean, Cambodia, Vietnam. So it's based upon the community that we're living in.
So you kind of match them, like you have someone who needs maybe more,
We have a diverse staff
Yeah.
that reflects the diversity of the community.
Okay, very good. That's all we have for questions. Do you have any more, Marilyn? No? That's all.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Very harmless.